Hey everybody, WWJD here at Pacific Storm Allies Gamers, and this is the second episode of the Custom Mission series. If we recall from the first one, we were playing Battleship in Pacific Storm Allies, and we have just successfully sunk the enemy's submarine. Quite successfully. If you haven't seen the very first video, go ahead and check that out so you can catch yourself up and going on. And also, if you haven't seen it, I have uploaded the video of the how to use the missions editor so that you guys, the viewers, can make your own missions and send them to me to be played. Also, before we get into the actual mission, I have decided I think we'll make each part, because these missions can be quite time consuming. Each part is going to be about 15 minutes, so that'll make it easy for me for upload, and that way it'll just be really easy for me to upload, and it won't hog all my storage and everything. So I got a stopwatch app on my phone. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into it. If we recall, there was a let's see if we can. Okay, we had visual of a no, that's our Baltimore. We did have visual of an enemy battleship, the Nagato. However, I am unsure as to location again, so this is not something very pleasant. Alright, there's our Gato submarine. We have our Iowa. Oh, that's right. It was right next to our Iowa battleship. Our Iowa was heading to intercept. So here's our Iowa. And there. Oh, we have found the Mogami cruiser. I told you that it was like right next there. Right next there. Alright, so let's see. Our Iowa is in range, opening fire with her main cannons at the enemy cruiser. Let's see how the enemy cruisers. Yeah, the enemy cruiser is in range and also firing upon our battleship. Let's make sure our battleship is gone broadside. We want to broadside this cruiser. We can outgun them. We have the technology. If you don't get that reference, I'm sorry. It's a terrible joke. Alright, so we've lost another of our scout aircraft in the air. This is likely over near the Nagato as well. Let's see, we have the enemy launching their F-1M scout aircraft. Maybe our aircraft and fighters are moving to intercept? No, they are not. They are currently, where are they? They should be near the carrier. Yes, they're near carrier, however, they have not engaged. Now, we'll leave that the same. Let's see, our carrier. We have spotted the enemy, so I think I'm going to launch up the rest of our fighters. And actually, I'm going to launch up the rest of our SBDs as well. I'm going to leave the torpedo bombers on the carrier. Alright, so we're good there. Let's see, our Baltimore is no longer needed because if you recall, we had her going out towards the enemy submarine. We have no longer of a need for her headed out there. Ooh, what is this over here? We have found, yes, that is the Nagato. And of course, I don't think our Baltimore can outgun that ship, so let's have the Nagato plot a course out in this direction. Alright, so let's see, we have our OS2Us. Let's see exactly where we are. We have one out here. Oh, right next to the Nagato. Yep, I told you right now. I told you that's what they were doing. So let's have them move out. We still don't know where the enemy's, what do we don't not know? We know exactly where everything they have except the, that'll be the carrier, I believe, that we don't know. Well, let's have these guys escape because we don't want to lose them senselessly. And if this is where the Nagato is, then that would make our Iowa out here-ish somewhere. No? Well, there's our Fletcher. Headed right across the path of the Nagato. So, that's unfortunate. Let's have the Fletcher possibly move out behind the Nagato. There we go. Oh, no, that's actually right in front of the Nagato again still. Well, Fletcher's kind of in a bad place. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see out here. We have some SBDs. However, I don't know how effective they would be against a battleship, but I have... we got some more. I guess we can send them right at the ship. Alright, so have them sent there. We have their F-1Ms over here. I guess we could send some of our fighters to intercept, but I don't really think that would be wise. I'm going to get below the clouds so I can actually see better. Alright, so let's see. What do we have? I want to find their carrier. And there's the cruiser. Oh yes, let's come see back here. We have the Iowa engaging the enemy. There she is. All but one of her cannons are firing. She's not broadside fully. Let's make sure she's broadside. We want to make sure. Oh no, the Iowa's lost in some Mark Pt.2 ORF. Let's make sure the Iowa is currently broadside. This Mogami is currently broadsided, and yeah, she is broadside, isn't she? How unfortunate for us. She actually has more guns, however, ours are higher caliber. Let's go and open up the damage hit location window. There we go. Now we can get some good detail. Let's go and have the Gato submarine head out in this direction. Possibly we can have the have her, or the Gato engage some of these ships over here. We can see the shells being fired. Nice effects there. Nice effects 1.7. Yes, I know this is self promotion, but you know I'm fine with that. Not really. Alright, so we have our Fletcher back over here. She's kind of stagnant, but whatever. She's currently firing up flak. Where are these F1Ms headed? I want to know. Alright, I kind of like the Fletcher's location. It's kind of central in the map. You know, we can get an idea of where things are. Alright, looks like these F1Ms are headed out after our scout aircraft as well. Our scout aircraft are engaging. Alright, this is going to be kind of fun. You know, the engagement of the air combat between these scout aircraft, yeah. They outgun us, and well, yeah, they outgun us. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and engage. They outgun us. They've only got the advantage. All right, let's have them head there. All right, let's see. We have our SBDs over here. Let's see. We have an OS2U over here as well. That is going to be our down there. What's that? That's our Baltimore. Let's have our Baltimore move up towards where the Iowa is. That's a full 180 in direction change. All right, let's see over here. What if our yeah, our Corsairs and SBDs? They're all here. Let's see. We're launching up from our Essex. That's pretty cool looking. No, that's cool looking right there. Whatever. So we have those going on. We have these guys. They drop their bombs. Remember, we use these guys to drop their bombs, and they are going to land on the Essex carrier, rearm, and then take back off. This is going to be helpful. This is why we want to protect the carrier, because we can continually reload our bombs and armaments. And I really hope they don't collide with each other. No, it looks like the other one's got the going in the pocket. No! They were waved off. They were too close and they were waved off. They're going to come around again. Whatever, we don't want to watch that. Alright, so we still got more coming, taking off on the Essex. Alright, yeah, let's go. Our F4U Corsairs are all just sitting around here on the Essex. Right now I don't see any need for them to engage some these F1Ms over here. We'll just have our scout aircraft engage them. Alright, let's see. I just don't want to know where they're, ooh, let's go, yeah, let's check out this engagement. The Iowa versus the Mogmi Cruiser. This is the big engagement of the game right now. Come on, let's see how the Iowa's faring. Oh, she's shelling that cruiser. Oh, but the cruiser has no damage. The cruiser has no damage, but our Iowa battleship has taken some damage. This is unfortunate now. This is highly unfortunate. Let's see, maybe we can get our Fletcher to move in here and to take some of the fire away from the Iowa so that it gives the Iowa a little bit of chance. Oh man, our Iowa was hit. Oh no. The flagship was hit. It looks like she's just lost some anti-air guns and some rangefinders. Unfortunate. Oh my, the Iowa's taking hits. The Iowa is taking hits. Maximum speed. Let's get her out of there. Let's get her moving so we're not such a big target. All right, you know what? I'm thinking it's time to bring in the SBDs. SBDs move in to engage the Mogmi Cruiser. Maximum speed. Indeed. I believe that it is possibly now time to bring out our torpedo bombers from the carrier and send those at the Nagato battleship. Now that we know where she is on the map. I think actually sort of know where she is on the map because I'm not 100% sure on the specifics. But anyway, let's see over here this awesome aircraft battle in the air between scout aircraft. Enemy unit destroyed F1M, but we also lost one of ours. It was a direct collision in mid-air, I could only assume. These scout aircraft are scouting us out over here. We got our Fletcher over there. She needs to be moving faster. Let's get her in position. She's moving at the cruiser. Our battleship is firing at the cruiser. Where am I? I've gone beyond that. Let's see. We have over here our Gato submarine moving in at the cruiser as well. We have our carrier all the way out of position over here, but the carrier is launching up the nice old fighters and bombers and things. There's the Nagato over there. Let's see, we have our OS2Us over here. Where in the world did it go? There she is. Lost the pontoon. So she's light and agile, but also damaged. Unfortunate. Let's see, where am I? I need to locate. Yes, here are our. Yes, here are the SBDs. The SBDs are moving in to engage the cruiser that are way out there. They should all be moving to engage now. Indeed they are, except for the ones that are trying to land, who are always getting waved off. Oh, here they go. Here we go again. Let's see, are they going to get waved off again for unknown reasons because of, if we're still taking off? And they did not have a good flight pattern, and we are actually taking off, so they can't land. How unfortunate. They're going to have to go around again, but they have enough fuel to do that for a while. Let's see, over here we have our SBDs. They're all moving in towards that Mogmi cruiser. And we actually have the Nagato right there. So you know what? We could send that group into the Nagato. However, I believe the Nagato would outgun them, so I'm thinking I'm going to leave that for the torpedo bombers. We still have no clue where the enemy carrier is. That's kind of unnerving. Ooh, we have another red dot out here. We have a red dot, and that is the enemy. Oh, we already know what that red dot is. That would be the enemy cruiser. How unfortunate, but let's see the Iowa. No, the Iowa is taking on water. No. Oh, the Mogmi is holding her own against this Iowa. How surprising. My. The Mogmi BOP. Overpowered. Alright, we have the Nagato over here, totally out of position to do anything. We have our dive bombers moving in on the Mogmi cruiser. Our carrier is doing the best she can in producing or launching our aircraft. Oh my, so many things are going on, and yet it's taking so much time. Let's see, this is the only engagement that is going on right now. Let's see, we still have that Fletcher moving in. I don't think the Fletcher's in range. No, but she is quite close. As soon as the Fletcher gets in range, that'll be able to offer some counter to our nice foe over here. I want to see the Iowa. I want to see the Iowa make a direct hit on that Mogmi cruiser. I want to see that badly. Oh man, even the Iowa's going complete broadside, and yet, you know what I just noticed? We don't have music or the audio turned on. We have to turn that on. Oh my. Okay, there we go. Now we have audio.
Got visual contact with the target.
Whoa. Alright, so apparently turning on the audio means everything has to catch up quickly. Alright, there we go. We now have audio. Alright, let's go ahead and check out how everything's going with the carrier. And the carrier is still launching up all of her fighters and bombers and that junk. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look-see over at the Fletcher is engaged. The Iowa. Yeah, here we are at the Iowa. I wonder if I actually tell the Iowa to do a full engagement, if that will help any. Maybe minor caliber guns. You move out there. Yes, we have full caliber guns now, all trained on the Mogmi. This should be effective. Yes, let's have her move out here again. Still full broadside. We want maximum speed. We have full guns opening fire on that Mogmi cruiser. I think now the Iowa is going to take an advantage over the cruiser. But one could only hope. Let's continue. Let's see. We have our SBDs. Where are they? They have been so delayed. We need them over here. Here they are, and what in the world? He's heading directly for that Nagato, even though he's told to attack him over here. How unfortunate. Alright, so they are all told to attack that Mogmi. However, I'm thinking that turning all these guys onto the Nagato might be a better choice. And I'm sorry if you can't hear me over those plane engines. Alright, so yes, engage that Nagato.
Sir.
Engage him. Yes.
Enemy behind you.
Oh yes, that's too. Wait, hang on. I want to turn down the. Alright, there we go. That was too loud in my ear. Yes. Oh crud, we were hit. While on the pause right there. The Nagato right there. Let's engage. Yes, the Mogmi lost part of her ship. I believe that is an anti-air gun. That is about time that we have made a good hit on that Mogmi cruiser. Let's get full thrust on this aircraft. Let's try to stay away from all that anti-air. Yes, the Mogmi lost another anti-air gun. Yes, we are starting to hit that Mogmi cruiser. Alright, we are now like in bombing. Bombs released. Alright, so we have dropped a bomb on that Nagato. The Mogmi has lost 2 more anti-aircraft. Oh, and there goes an OS-2U. That Mogmi is being hit though. That is hugely worth it. Alright, these guys are kind of out of range, so let's go ahead and let them go on their own path. Well, there we go, we lost another OS2U. You know what, let's go to the Iowa and launch her OS2Us. I don't want her accidentally maybe sinking and taking her scout aircraft down. The Nagato has lost a heavy turret. That was huge. That is awesome. Alright, yes, so the Nagato's been hit. The Mogmi's taking on damage. Is the Fletcher now in range?
Enemy in front of me.
Oh, I have not selected the Fletcher. The Fletcher is in range and now actually opening fire. Oh, the Mogmi took a direct hit. That must have been from the Iowa. Oh my, look at all the shells just landing around that Mogmi. Oh my. Yes, that Mogmi took a huge hit. Oh yes, the ammo load has exploded. She is taking on water. And what you once was a bad situation where Iowa's taking on hits is now turning for our favor. Man, this is huge.
Commencing our attack run.
Okay, we have bombers. We have bombers engaging that Nagato. Do you think they'll be able to hit? I don't. I think I'm gonna have to engage on my own. I think I'm gonna have to take control. I'm gonna take control here. I think we can sink a Nagato. If we trust in our piloting skills, we can take on a Nagato. Ooh, the heavy cannons on that Nagato opening fire. I can only imagine they're opening fire on our Baltimore cruiser. Bombs are released on the Nagato.
Going down.
We have lost an SBD. Oh my, that is unfortunate.
Going home.
Alright, but we have another bomb released there. They're engaging. They're engaging. I want to know where is our Baltimore cruiser steaming right towards that Nagato. Is he in range? He is in range.
Understood.
Let's have him engage.
Affirmative.
Engage. No, he is not in range. He is out of range. Alright, let's have him move out here. Enemy unit destroyed Mogmi. Yes, we have destroyed that cruiser.
Enemy in front of me.
But what once was a terrible situation for us, I was thinking the Iowa was going to go under. That is all changed. That is highly fortunate. Let's take these torpedo bombers and have them head directly at that Nagato. That Nagato, by the way, lost a cannon. She is not taking on water. How unfortunate for us. We have our SBDs sitting out here just waiting to go on a run. And the Nagato is opening fire on our cruiser, who is out of range. The cruiser is out of range, but he's offering up some of the anti-aircraft. Oh, we have lost an F4U Corsair.
Enemy attack.
I wonder where. Oh, wow, we have our Corsairs trying to engage all their F1Ms. Wow. Well, this, guys, has been a very productive video. I would have to say, or a very productive part of the video. I like watching all those guys flaming and crashing, and yeah. But yes, we have sunk a Mogmi. We have located their battleship. We have hit their battleship. We have sunk a cruiser. So now the enemy is down by a cruiser and a submarine. Man, we have preserved the Iowa, and she is on to fight another day. Let's take control of that Iowa, and let's have her move out towards the Nagato and possibly offer some resistance there. Let us find the... Let's see, there's the Baltimore. I have undeselected. There it is. There's the Nagato. Let's take the Iowa. The Iowa.
In front of me.
Let's direct her towards the Nagato. Set her on an intercept course. Maybe she'll reach there. Yes, but the Iowa has a slight damage. She's not as fast. The Nagato has sustained minor damage. I believe the Iowa now has huge advantage over the Nagato.
Reporting.
Well now, things are going to happen. Alright, let's move in. This will be the final act of this part of the video. I will drop a bomb. Let's go ahead and look down. I want to see what's going on. These high-powered bombs, I have no clue if they're really high-powered or not, but ooh, man, this is just impressive looking. Just looking down at the Nagato shelling. They're firing some long-range shells on the enemy. Alright, let's get in range, drop a bomb, let's lead it perfectly so that we can get a direct hit on the bridge in the center of the ship where she's weakest. And then enemy unit destroyed, F1M. This is why we launched those Corsairs early in the battle. Alright, we're nearly over the target. Prepare. Must prepare. Bombs away! Okay guys, when we get back, we'll see if that bomb hits. I'll see you here, there, or in the air.